So there are three main reasons why manipulation is even possible in social media. And here I'll be talking about big social media platforms, that's Facebook and Twitter, and Facebook in particular because it enjoys the widest adoption in the world. And these reasons are: first, voice of the voiceless; second, market of scale; and third, anonymity. What do I mean by that? First, voice for the voiceless was the reason why social media enjoyed such wide adoption. All of a sudden, everyone, any vulnerable minority, could have outreach to thousands and to be heard out. But the same goes also for a sinister conspiracy theorist that is just one in the whole town. But all of a sudden, this person has reached to like-minded people in every part of the world, which makes idea of minority being louder than majority. The second reason is market of scale, which prompts social media to experience unlimited growth in users and their engagement. Of course, the growth in terms of users is limited, but in terms of engagement, it could be enforced, and it is enforced by emotions. It's prompted by such emotions as humor, think of memes, think of funny videos, but also anger, because anger sparks anger. It's a very infectious emotion, and you can spend hours arguing and being very hostile with people you don't disagree with, but it generates comments, it generates clicks, and so social media grows on expense of people who are now exposed to various and probably very marginal ideas. And this is possible because social media also gives opportunity to remain anonymous. Anonymity prompts people to post very hostile, aggressive content with feeling of them not being punished, not facing any consequences afterwards, which sometimes proves to be wrong, but in most cases, no one knows that you are a dog on the internet. Therefore, there are a few things you as a user can do to check if you are interacting with genuine page or a user on Facebook or not. And as for pages, you can go to transparency section and see if this page was created long time ago or just yesterday in response to a very burning issue that now allows someone to capitalize on it. Or maybe the page has changed its name over the course and you can see if it was meant for, say, sharing funny kitten videos, but now all of a sudden it changed its name or it merged with another page that is sharing political or dividing content online. So you see if purpose has changed and if it was changed to manipulate, to garner a large audience, to later profit on this audience. But if you're dealing with social media accounts, it's harder to check because there is no such transparency section. Facebook especially values people's privacy more than before, but still there are a few things you can look out for. First, check if the screen name matches with the username. And you can find the real username of Facebook account if you look in the URL, and this is the very last part. If you see that the name and the screen name doesn't match, and it's not just the surname but name as well, you can suggest or think that this person is probably hacked and now his name, his identity is either used and abused or changed for another person. We've seen it before. Also, check for the image person is using as his or her profile image. Maybe it was just retrieved from a random page online, or if you see other images on the profile, check if person is showing its face. If you see that these images are amateur, if there's family, if there are dogs, if you can recognize personality behind it. Because if you are seeing a picture of very high quality, as from glamorous magazines, perhaps you're dealing with stolen identity of celebrity or something like that. And also check for friends list if it's available. If there are many friends from, say, Southeast Asia, but the person suggests that he or she is from Ukraine, and there is no suggestion that this person traveled to Southeast Asia before, You may think that these friends are just bought for sake of inflating numbers and creating more accountability, fake, but still accountability for the account. So look out for these things and avoid manipulation on social media.